time is 2:18 p.m. The date is the 12th of October 2019. The day is Saturday. Saturday in Hebrew Ethnology T993. If the soul is born to a male, it's Kwame, my son. If it's born to a female, it's Amma. And the characteristics of the soul of Saturday in ancient Iconology Hebrew T993 is said to be the ancient wise one. The ancient wise one. The ancient wise one. My name is Kojo. I'm the Monday born. In good circles, Hebrew Iconology T993, I'm Kojo. My female counterpart is Adowa, a dance of grace. Our soul's characteristics is Bajo, the calm and peaceful child, the child of peace. The calm and peaceful seed, the seed of peace. In the wrong circles, I'm known as Amon, a Monday soul, Amon Ra. I've come to seek guidance from the ancient wise one on a subject. Let me explain the subject to you. In Hebrew Iconology T993, I was sat there and I was thinking. And where I can speak both languages, it means my thoughts run in two languages. Thus, everything I do also runs in two languages or two platforms, because one is alphabetic and one is phonetic alphabetic, different platforms. One is alpha without bet, purporting to be alphabetic, and one is phonetic alphabetic, actual. So my thoughts run in two different circles, and I received something, and now I've come to clarify it. My thoughts told me, Obi hiawa na nyame ne hiawo. In Hebrew Iconology T993, my thoughts told me, Obi hiawa na nyame ne hiawo. In translation, when you're needed by someone, it is God that needs you. Obi hiawa na nyame ne hiawo. When you're needed by someone, it is God that needs you. So I sought, clarification on this, and it is very simple. Yeah. The idea, whether you believe in God, Jesus Christ or his father or Allah or Muhammad or the Shitu or this or that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're all here. Therefore, there's an origin, the origin point of life. At that origin point sits that which, pushed life to begin. Okay, wherever you think it is or wherever you think it's not, the fact of the matter is something pushed something. A force, yeah, a force. And you see forces, yeah? One has to be existing to push on another. Do you see what I mean? It means something existed, and that which existed pushed light through darkness from another realm. Thus, whether you believe it's Jesus Christ or not, put that aside for a minute. Let's just say, yeah, life exists and created life again. So let's just call this God, yeah, let's say life. Yeah? Okay. Everything before you is but four things, four pillars. Yeah, everything before you but four things. What are they? Earth, water, air, and sun. Everything before you, the trillions of things you see physically with your eye, is a combination of one of these, or your houses are, or a combination of two of these, or 3. You understand what I'm saying? But that's all it is. Everything is but 4 things: earth, water, sun, and air. That's all we are. A combination of these 4 things. Everything is but 4. Life is built on 4 pillars. That which created everything that's built on 4 pillars, we don't know how many pillars it stands on, or even if it stands on a pillar. We can't imagine where that which created everything, we can hardly imagine what we see here, but that which created everything has seen it all, hence why it was able to create it. Therefore, what have we not seen that he has seen but hasn't put in our atmosphere for whatever the reason? Now, such a being, which created everything, would not need me for anything else. Would not need you for anything. Would not need you to pray, to get money so you can give it back some of the money. Because, listen, it didn't even create money. It created things worth more than money. It created living things. And you had to cut down a living thing to create the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this being, this life that has everything and has even held some back, doesn't need a penny from you. And all it needs, is for you to take care of that which it put you in. And how do I prove this? It's simple. When we take care of our gardens and our farms, our farms give us food. When we stop taking care of our gardens and our farms and we keep going to church and praying, we go hungry. We're actually annoying God. We're actually annoying life. If we take care of the 4 pillars, that which he put here to support us, we live. We don't just live, we live a better quality life. If we go to the church, the mosque, the Hindu temple, and everything, if we do that, 1 hour a day, that's 1 hour we could have spent, doing what he actually requires us to do. Take care of that which he put here to make life easy for us, so we can enjoy a better quality life. That's one. How do I put it? Okay, so coming back to obi hia wa na nyame ne hia. Coming back to that. When you're needed by someone, then it is God who needs you. Why? Because you see someone, obi, that person is no different from a tree, or your garden, or the herbs and the fruits and the foods that you're going to eat that's in your garden. That person is actually, in accordance to Hebrew T993, is no different from that. So the same treatment you give that, if you give to this, you will be doing God's work. When someone needs you, and you serve that person, it wasn't that person that needed you. It was God. His artwork, was coming apart. But he is so clever that he made sure that all his artwork had individual minds. So not one person can corrupt each one of them. So whilst one is corrupting, there's some fixing. So when you see someone on the streets, half dead, broken, that's God that needs you. Hence why he made your path come that way. Had you never passed that way, you would never have seen it. But you claim you're a child of God. The fact that you have seen it, it means God needs you to change it. But most of us, will say, he's not a Christian. Otherwise, I would have helped him. He's a Muslim. He's not a Muslim. Otherwise, I would have helped him. He's a Christian. And we think that is our faith that gives us some to eat. but it's not. It's taking care of the artwork. I won't call it plantation. I'll say taking care of the artwork, because that's what this is. You stand in space, yeah, and you look down and you see that is an artwork. It's a living canvas. It's a canvas that is allowed, yeah, is allowed to be autonomous. And get this, is allowed to even break. But the funny thing about this canvas is, yeah, there are those fighting to repair it, and there are those fighting to break it. In the end, yeah, it will come down to who wins, the breakers or the fixers. Do you see what I mean? Obi hia wa, na nyame na hia wo. When you're needed by humanity, it means God needs you, because God created life. Nyame, he created life. Yeah, and he wants life to stay as perfect as he made it. Yeah, but the one perfection about God, yeah, it is his cleanliness to let free will dictate. Yeah, because if you do not let free will dictate, then that means you have created a slave colony. So he created a perfect work of art and then put us on there and then gave us free will. But get this, it was free will over something that was not ours. Because we never created Earth. We come here and we find it. But then we have the free will to do as we want. I'll call her later. Yeah. When you're needed by another human, in actual fact, it is God that needs you. When you're needed by another human, in actual fact, it is life that needs you. Because what people fail to recognize, yeah, you are life's doctor. You are life's carpenter. You are life's your life's everything. You could say, yeah, that you are life's caretaker. Yes, we are autonomous. We think individually. Out of all the living beings on the face of this planet, we're the only ones that create in order to achieve. Yeah, and we're the only ones. In other words, what I mean is that, in other words, we take this and that, yeah, and then mix it together to get something else. The animals do the same, but they keep it natural. They do it with their bodies. The funny thing is, all these metals that you find, yeah, they're all in us because they're within our food systems, but in a different form. So the animals know how to do it too, only they stick to life because they're thinking, why spend time breathing in sulfur? You understand what I'm saying? When there's no need for it. It doesn't add to life. Do you see what I mean? So, yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is, isn't it? Like, I find myself in Ghana, innit? Yeah, I find myself in Ghana and you know what? I'm privileged. Thanks to God, I'm privileged. You always have to be thankful. Never be ashamed. Yeah, never be ashamed. Always be thankful. So I'm thankful. I'm privileged because when I look at my surroundings and when I look at some kids, there are kids that are really privileged. And then there are some, yeah, that the word privilege, yeah, it doesn't even begin to touch them. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't even begin to touch them. And then I was sat there and I was thinking to myself, how much does it cost, yeah, to make a child, yeah, feel, You know the feeling, yeah? So the feeling. How much does it cost to make a child, feel, like, listen, this is life, yeah, this is life. 20% earth, 80% water. That's the physical part of you I can see. Air is absolute to you. And the sun is good for your growth, photosynthesis. These are all the four things that matter to life. I swear down. Any rich person will tell you on their deathbed, yeah, if they can give away everything to you, and then you can exchange your life with them and fight for your life somehow, yeah, they will take it, because at that moment they realize, yeah, that it's not the money that makes you rich. It's life that makes you rich. Yeah? And not only is it life that makes you rich, yeah? When you have life, everything you lose, you can gain again. But when you don't have life, everything you've gained, you can lose. And you can never, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, yeah, rich people, yeah, if you've only been rich in this life, yeah, then you will never understand. Yeah, you will never understand. But if you know you've been rich in another life before, then you will understand the true value, yeah, of being rich. The true value of having so much. Yeah, but I'm not talking about people who become rich through scamming and through evil means. Yeah, I'm talking about when you've been blessed. Yeah. Listen, if you've been blessed in another life, you would know. If you agreed with the money, you would know the results. If you're given a second chance, let me tell you something, yeah? You will never think where your next money is coming from. Because get this, it's not about money. You would realize that as long as you have life, as long as you woke up breathing, yeah, that all your acts, yeah, is for nothing else. I would actually put a little bit of effort in, yeah, to make a little bit of money, so I can give a child who also woke up today, yeah, who doesn't have any, a little bit, just throw a little ice cream their way, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, good, nice. It's always nice to see a child. Yeah, I always see every time I see a child holding an ice cream, yeah. Listen, even when there's tears in their eyes, yeah, I can still feel the joy in their heart, and that's important. It's important. Not only to the child, yeah, to an adult too. It should be. It should be important to you to understand and to be attached, yeah, and in touch with your feelings enough to recognize that, ooh, seeing that kid happy, yeah, made me happy. This is the right feeling. Yeah. And then if you're walking and you're seeing a lot of sad kids, yeah, I'm not saying you go out your way, but certainly if you can, if you got a pound on you, yeah, if you got a penny on you, if you got a city on you, yeah, if it's such a sweet, yo, ice cream man, give those two kids, give them, yeah, and just bounce. Just, you don't even have to stop. Listen, this is the funny thing, yeah, you don't even have to stop. That's the funny thing. I was walking by one day, I saw a group of kids and they were all playing. I could see them from the distance, and they were all playing, 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 playing. And then Poppy, Poppy, the ice cream guy, yeah, was coming from behind me, and all their attention turned. All their attention what turned, and hands froze. Yeah, hands froze. Toys were let go. Yeah, and wishes were flying in the air. I could see them physically. I'm telling you. I could see it. When the ice cream man went past me a bit, I was thinking, nah, I stopped him quick. I counted the kids. I think there was about 6 of them. And I said to the ice cream, okay, can I have one, please? And he gave me one, and I said, please, listen, I'm going to buy 7 altogether, yeah? You see those kids over there? Yeah. When you get there, please, yeah, just give them one each. Don't worry about it. Just give it to them and go. Yeah, don't worry about it. He looked at me funny. Yeah, he took the money. He said, "Thank you." I gave him an extra city, so he doesn't run away. I don't think he would have done that anyway. You get me? He got there, and the kids like were lifting their eyes, and they were waiting for him to just buy. And some of the younger ones, yeah, were turning around, looking over, trying to get their mom's attention. You understand what I'm saying? Like hoping, but you know what? Even it gets to a point. Even kids understand. Listen, mom ain't evil. That ain't evil. There's just no money. You get me? But it doesn't stop them wishing. They're stretching their necks, looking, and then he stopped and he asked them. Then I'll pay. This time now, all the ice creams are one city, one city. They've increased the prices now. You get me? He told them you can have one of these, either this or that. Oh, this one's like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You understand what I'm saying? He gave it to them. Oh, they all said thank you. They sat down. Yeah. And all of a sudden, the toys are still on the ground. Listen, hands are busy squeezing and lips are busy like sucking away. And listen, happiness is everywhere. And everyone, I just slowly walked by and my heart, oh my goodness, my heart just felt so good. They didn't have to know I did it. I knew I did it. And that's what I mattered. I did that. I did that. And it don't cost me it don't cost me anything. I swear that. You see 10 cities, yeah? It's like it's spare change, man. Spare change. I normally have that. You understand what I'm saying? That listen, at the most, I spend 30 cities a day. Yeah, at the most. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm greedy, I could go to 60 or 70. Do you see what I mean? So even if I was like flipping stupid and I took what 5 cities a day and just put a smile on 5 kids' face, flipping hell, man. Oh, life is so much easier. I swear that. It gets so much harder because there's only so much you can do in it. And then when you think, yeah, why can't people see this? Why can't people see that? Listen, even sometimes you see these kids that were sat there, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, imagine these kids are sat there, yeah, and if they go to their parents, yeah, their parents don't have any, and their parents will probably get mad for coming, yeah, fine. But get this, you see, I'm telling you, yeah, they've budgeted, yeah, their tithes money, for the church offering. That's already there. That is already there. The kid, the kid needs that money. If it's money you don't have to spend and you want to spend it on God, yeah, then think about it. You wanted a blessing. God gave you a child. Yeah, life gave you a child. And now you're suffering. But life is still somehow giving you the energy, yeah, for you to go and make a bit. So why not pray to life to give you more? And why not make a sacrifice, yeah, by showing life that if life gives you more, yeah, the life that life is giving you, yeah, will feel richer and be better off. You're not setting a good example. You're going and you're giving it to your priest, 20,000 of you, 30,000 of you, 50,000 of you each day. Let's count 50,000, one city. Yeah, let's say if everyone put in one city, yeah. Now one day, yeah, take that 50,000 of you. Don't put it into the church collection pot. Take that one city, all 50,000 of you, and say, you know what? Just the kids, no adults. So in a church of 50,000, I presume between the ages of, let's say, 1 day to, let's say, 18 at the max, yeah, they are about 70%, yeah. So one Sunday, yeah, turn around and say, listen, everyone, put in your pounds, yeah. How much did we get? 50,000. Nice. You see next Sunday, yeah. All the noughts, yeah, to 18, yeah. We're taking you to the beach. We're going to buy you ice cream. Yeah, everyone will get, yeah, at least an ice cream and a pie. Have you seen some? Listen, let me tell you something. Have you seen some of the houses of these priests? I don't even want to go into these topics because you're already aware of these things. You're already aware of these things. They will come and stand in front of you. Yeah. And they'll tell you, and the Bible says, and this, and tell you great speeches. Great speeches every day. But let me actually be honest with you. Let me ask you, yeah, the impact. Because you see, speeches, yeah, they have different types of impacts. There are speeches, yeah, that touch your heart, great impact. There are speeches that touch your heart and move you. But move you to what? Move you either to commit violence, like, for example, Hitler's speeches, yeah, inspires a lot of what do you call it, of Nazis to commit violence. And there are speeches that inspire you to what? Commit great acts. Do you see what I mean? So let me ask you, your priest, yeah, all his preachings, some of them touched your heart. But which one of them taught you the secret, yeah, to becoming as wealthy as him? Which one of his lecturers taught him a secret to having a life where people, yeah, give you money, bring you money all the time, non-stop? Because he's a living example that such people exists. So why are you always listening to such a person and yet not becoming such a person? Because he's only throwing great speeches at you. He's not throwing speeches that get you to move you. If I was a preacher, yeah, I'll be the laziest preacher in the world. Should I tell you why? Because get this, my church members will never build a house, yeah? The only thing, yeah, that I will ask them one off to contribute money to pay is to build toilets down the seafront. Clean toilets. I'll pick the space. I say, here, 100 toilets down the seafront. Beautiful toilets. Smell good, look good. You can even go and sleep in it. Get clean day and night. Because they're part of the church. In fact, they're the only buildings the church have. They're where you get showers, yeah, where you get baths, we even have haircutters, people that cut hair in there. And anyone can walk in there, and it's cheap to cut your hair. Anyone can walk in there and cut their hair. When you cut your hair afterwards, you can have a shower. Yeah, you can have a shower. You can clean yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And then you can get changed. We'll keep it so clean that even when a homeless person uses it, you won't care to use it too. Because Obi, yeah, that needs you. The God that needs you. He can come in many forms. She can come in many forms. She can come as a dirty old woman. Obi needs you. God needs you. He can come as a dirty young man. Obi needs you. God needs you. He can come as a child. Yeah, neglected. Obi needs you. It means who? God needs you. Life needs you. Obi hiawa. Na nyame ne hia. When someone needs you, it means God needs you. You know, in Hebrew Iconology T993, the word we say for love, yeah, we say odo, odo. What is odo? Yeah. If you read the dictionary, I'll be honest with you. If you read the dictionary, yeah, you see the word love is one of the most longest words to be explained in the dictionary. It's almost non-stop. Why? They can't quite figure out what love is. So they kept adding to it. They can't quite figure out. But love, yeah. Let me tell you, like I said, even life can be quantified to 4 pillars. Yeah. Why? I know this because I'm from the Hebrew Akans. It's within our language. So watch what they say what love is. Yeah. It can be quantified. Yeah. This is what they say love is. Odo. In Hebrew Iconology T993, if I say O has many variations, but its meaning is he or she. He or she. So it depends who you're talking about. Then it's him, innit? It depends who you're talking about. Then it's her, innit? But if I'm just speaking to you right now, then it refers to he or she. Do, yeah? So the action of or, do, 2 words put into one to describe the action of love. But now let's separate the words, get the true understanding of both words to understand the true meaning of what they say love is. Why? Because they don't have a dictionary. Why? Because they're phonetics, they're phonicians. Why don't they need a dictionary? Because they're phonicians. Because the meaning of the word is hidden within the word. The word is simply a sentence, yeah, that describes, yeah, the object. But when you get the sentence formation out of it, then it goes into deep. So, he or she, do. So what is do? If I say, let's go to the farm and we'll pick up our cutlasses, yeah, we're going to do. What is do? The cutlass. We use it to weed and take off the plantation that has grown, the weeds, the things we don't want because they restrict the growth of our food. Yeah. So the action we put, yeah, the work we put into removing these things. Yeah. So we get on our knees, we get filthy, we get dirty. Or no. That's love. Why? Because it is the land that feeds us. It's because of the land our wives don't beat us. Why? When we come and we adopt the land, we show love to the land. The land yields and gives us. And when it yields, it gives us enough to eat, yeah, enough to sustain us, and enough to sell to get other things that we don't grow. Do you see what I mean? So that action is odo. Now, how do they bring that into the terms of me and you, yeah, in love? It's simple. I have to repeat exactly what I do to Earth. Asasiya, that's Earth's name. Asasiya, we say, Ya is the Thursday born, the female. And we say, Earth is a female born on Thursday. Yeah? And her characteristics is confrontational and aggressive. Like Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane is a black woman. The spirit of a black woman. Hurricane. Yeah? But watch this. Yeah. So you're earth and water. So am I. And air is absolute. Now get this. The highest form of anything in this atmosphere is life. So there is nothing higher than life Thus, if you have life, nothing is actually higher than you, and you are not higher than anyone. Because you cannot, show me where and what makes you superior to me. You breathe the same flipping air. I'm 20% earth, I'm not 80% earth. You are 20% earth, you're not 80% earth. The only difference between us is your 20% won't be the same as my 20%. Therefore, we travel different paths anyway. You feel me? It's nuts. You know, in Hebrew Iconology T993. It's a funny language that they find it hard to understand. Yeah. They say okay. So in English they say wife. Yeah, wife. Well, in Hebrew Iconology T9, you know what the wife is. The wife is the husband's wife. You know, the female counterpart of a marriage. A marriage between male and female. So the female counterpart is the wife. Yeah? The wife. In Hebrew Iconology T993, the wife is called Oyere. Yeah? Oyere. But again, my people are phonicians, they don't know how to use phonetics. Yeah? So watch. Oyere is a sentence pushed into a word to say wife. But when you break it up, you get the sentence Oyere. Yeah. So O is one, Yere is one. So what's O? O again is your. So your. Yeah, your. Okay. What's Yere? Okay, I'll give you an example of what Yere is. Because Yere is actually an action. Yeah. Yeah, Yere is actually an action. So your wife, yeah, there's something special about her. Watch. Imagine you're walking down the street, yeah, and you see your boy. Say your boy's name is Christopher, yeah, and he's weak, yeah, and you know that his girl's strong, yeah, but his girl's never beating him up, yeah. But then one day, yeah, he goes and does something stupid and takes the piss, and this time now he's trying to run out of the house, and she's got him, yeah, by his trousers, and she's got him hooked, and one leg is dragging the floor, and he can't do nothing. You see that? Yeah, in English you say, oh, she's forcing him and she becomes his what? Enforcer. Well, if someone has you in that position, or he or she is enforcing themselves onto you. But that is what the wife is in Hebrew iconology. The enforcer. The one, yeah, the only one that's allowed, yeah, to hook you up like that. That's her job. That's what you signed up to when you asked. In English, you sign up to wife. But in Hebrew Iconology T993, you sign up to, yeah, Oyere, you my enforcer. Done. You're not going to wear that shirt. Go and take it off. Wear this one trying to embarrass me in public. Stupid man. Boom. Oyere. Go and brush your teeth. Your breath stinks. Oyere, it's not an insult. Look at you. Look how filthy you look. You're embarrassing us. Go and take a shower, iron the top, or give me the top, I iron a few, and go. Boom. Oyere. Now, what is the husband? Watch. The husband, in English, husband, you all know what that means, innit? Yeah, boom things. The husband is ukunu. Ukunu. Okay, again, phonician, sentence, pressed, compressed, yeah? Just like computers work. You compress large information into smaller bytes. Why? So you can save space. Well, you're trying to save space in the mind. So, ukunu, again, long is a sentence, yeah? Compressed into a word. So let's get the sentence out. Is ukunu. This time three, yeah? U means your, again, yeah? And kun means fight or war, yeah? and no mean belongs, yeah, or that's your, yeah, that's your. So that's your war, that's your fight, that's your fighter, that's your warrior. Ukuno, the one who fights for you, the one who wars for you. So basically, get this, yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, it is a crime, yeah. Listen carefully. It is a crime to jail a man, yeah, for beating up a man, yeah, who beat up his wife, even if the wife was in the wrong. Because get this, what are you trying to say about this man? That he's a dickhead. That she, like this woman here in front of you being stupid. Listen carefully, is the fact. Listen carefully. This woman in front of you being stupid, she has something to identify, or that she has a fighter, that she has a warrior. Thus, she's married. Yeah? So, since she has a fighter and she has a warrior, do you know who her fighter is? Do you know who a warrior is? Do you know what he's willing to do? Is he a real fighter? Is he a real warrior? And what is a real fighter and a real warrior? Some people, yeah, won't come and face you. They'll poison you. That's how they'll fight their battle. So be careful. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how it should work. No matter how stupid she's being, yeah, you. The only way you can fight her without his permission, yeah, is by getting your wife, your enforcer, to fight his enforcer. But that is wrong. You're not meant to. But let's say you really, really, really want to beat her up yourself, yeah? Then you're meant to go and knock on his door and say, yo, bruv, Uire, yeah, your enforcer, yeah, she's doing what she does to you, to me. She's not my enforcer. So get this, yeah, before I slap her, I want to give you some respect, yeah? I want to give you some respect, please. Yeah, you got two options, yeah? I slap her and you come and fight me. Or I fight you, yeah, because I really want to slap her. And now Ukunu, yeah, can decide while going. But Ukunu at this time, yeah, can deflect because it's not really your fight. So he can say, you can't beat me, right? You can't beat my enforcer. But you can certainly, yeah, meet us in the ring with your enforcer. It can be a decent match between the two. It can be any type of match that they choose. But you have to respect the fact that, yeah, a married woman has a warrior backing her. No matter how stupid she looks, no matter how stupid she comes across, she has a fighter behind her. Yeah, that's what she got into. She specifically chose that guy to fuck people up with. This guy, yeah, his dick is too big for her, but she's struggling with it. She gets her daily comeuppance, yeah, when she comes to you and you respond. And she gets him to come and beat the fuck out of you. So at night, she can take it. Because he's doing his job. You see how it goes? You have to be careful when you're touching someone's wife. And you also have to be careful when you're playing, yeah, with someone's husband. As a woman, cheating with someone's husband. Because that person has an enforcer, not a girlfriend. That person has an enforcer. I actually believe, yeah, you can't cheat on a girlfriend. Yeah, watch this. And it's a fact. I'm going to tell you that as well. Yeah, because like I said, Ukunu, your warrior. So now we're coming to, well, we've gone in reverse. Before you become husband and wife, yeah, you get married. Yeah, in Hebrew Iconology T993, we say wari. Yeah, wari. Yeah, sounds like marry, innit? W and M. Yeah, but watch. What worry everyone? Yeah, what watch everyone? Or yeah, what I've just said is, have you ripped it away? Yeah. So the word worry, yeah, when you're actually marrying someone, the word worry is actually referring to the literal action of what it is your two acts is going to do. This human being, for example, the man, you're going to marry a woman. That human being is from a family tree, a family separate from yours. Yeah. And what you're actually going to do is rip a bark off that tree. That's what we say marriage is about. You're literally ripping a bark off a family tree and you're going to attach it to yours. Yeah. But get this, listen, the tree you ripped her off away from, yeah, was it a good tree in the first place? If it was a good tree, yeah, then you're meant to improve on it and do better. Yeah, she's meant to go back, yeah, one day to visit her old tree, and the old tree, everyone on the old tree should say, "Yo, okay, good one." Yeah, okay. Was it a really bad house? Whatever house you take, you watch someone from, yeah, you marry someone from, good or bad, you've only got one aim: to improve on it. If it's bad, you're to improve on it. If it's good, you're to improve on it. That's it. End of. The next before that, before you marry, yeah, you're courting, innit? You're courting, and this bit in English is called boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, so you're at the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, and the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, we say trimpana, yeah, trimpana, yeah, trimpana. But what does trip mean? You see literally, you see the sound I made. That is what means, yeah. What does it mean? You're sat on a stool. I'm sat on the other side, a bench. Sorry, I'm sat on the same bench, yeah. And I say, meaning pull closer, yeah. Pull, yeah. Pinna. If I say pinny, bang me pinny. I mean, so what is saying? Pinny, meaning pull and pull closer to me. Trimpina. Yeah. So at this time of courtship, yeah, we don't call it boyfriend and girlfriend or courtship. We call it pulling closer to each other to remind you that you should be aware that this is the aim of this time. It's not for sex. It's not for anything like that. It's a time where conversations will give me your mindset. It's the time where I'll learn your pet, your pet hates and your pet likes. It's a time where I'll learn this and that. It's the time when I'll learn that about you, what you like, what you don't like. Trimpana is that time where by a certain time I'll be able to say that's him or that's her. Yeah, because why? We took time and we did what? We pulled closer to each other. And we did what? We took time and we studied each other and we got to know each other. And although not everything about you is exactly what I wished for in a man, yeah, or not everything about you is exactly what I wish for in a woman, yeah, certainly I found some things, yeah, that, you know what, make it all the while best. You understand what I'm saying? Trimpina. You have to pull closer to each other first before, you understand what I'm saying? You can, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. How did we get here? So be here what? Nanya mini here. When someone needs you, then it is God that needs you. It's true. God doesn't need any goodness from me and you. He has it all. Wherever God you believe in. Yeah, well, whoever you say your creator is, yeah, they have it all. In fact, get this. Technically speaking, I'm starting to get the feeling, yeah, that this is where God throws his dust, his rubbish. I'm starting to get a feeling, yeah, that we're actually living in what you call it? This is this is the dustbin. You understand what I'm saying? We're fighting over the dustbin, space from the dustbin. Or let's say we've turned it into a dustbin then. But It just shows you, innit? You understand what I'm saying? It just shows you. But imagine even if it was the dustbin, yeah, that gives you a clue, innit? Like, how many of our household dustbins can you go into and put your head into it? How many of our household dustbins can you drink from? Can you eat from? Can you sustainably say, oh, you know, I could live here? So even God's dustbin supports life. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'm telling you, man, you should meet me at the beach on Monday. You get me? Standard. Yeah, brother. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, my name is Kojo. The time is 3:09. The date is the 12th of October, 2019. The time again is 3:10 now. The day is Saturday. My name is Kojo. I am the child of Monday, Bajo, the calm and peaceful seed. I came to see my son, Kwame, the ancient wise one. And he tells me to tell you, Obi hianwa nenyame ene hian. When you're needed by someone, then it is God who needs you. Obi ne hianwa nenyame ne hian. When you're needed by someone, then it is life which needs you. For it is the human who is angel to the human. For it is the human who is the devil to the human. So whilst the devil sends his devils to disturb you, and then Yahweh will also send his to reawaken you. So be here, then Yahweh here. When someone needs you, it is God that needs you. So be here, then Yahweh here. When someone needs you, it is life that needs you. I think my friend Abofra has finished school. I got 2 CDs here. I can hear pumping. Yesterday, you should have seen the smile on his face. Listen, the other day, yeah, he finished school and he was hanging around playing with his friends, yeah. And his mom got worried, innit? So she went looking for him and she got mad at him. Because you know what he does? He comes and he hangs around, innit? Yeah, and playing with his friends a bit. And me, yeah, like, sometimes I'll be sleeping or I'll be working because I'm working all night. Yeah, but sometimes I will just be in the office and I won't spot him. But he's taking his chances that, you know what, he may come out. So he's holding on, yeah. And then his mom caught him. So his mom was pissed off with him. And then I popped up and I advised him not to do it again. So yesterday, perfect timing. I had people up, you know, because there's schools around my area, so you hear the ice cream people get really busy around them times, innit? So then I went out. Just as I stepped out, yeah, there's Abofra. Listen, his steps have slowed down as if he's a turtle now, you get me? Like, yeah, if his mom turns up, I'm walking, am I not? And I'm walking that direction, am I not? Only he's going slow. And then he saw me and his face lit up. At the same time, we heard poppy. I said, come here, give the boy some smiles, man. You get me? Boyakasha. Let's bounce up. Later. My name is Kojo. I came to see my son, Kwame. Booyah. Love you, son.
Hello, Dad. It's me, Franklin. I just wanted to ask, when are you coming home? Because I miss you.
Good morning, Ghana.